Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of King TV. This is season 2, episode 3 now. Make my hair oil with me today, guys. We're starting with flaxseed. Cupid, you're making a lot of noise. We got rosemary. We have rose hips. I'm using 1 tablespoon of each. We got fenugreek seeds. And we also have clove. 1 tablespoon of each will do. We are going to be steeping these seeds, before we do that, we will be toasting them. So get your double boiler going, as you see, like so, like that. And then you're going to take your herbs and you are going to put them inside. See how I'm stirring them all together first? Just getting them all combined. Then I'm adding them in slowly. And we're going to let them toast for a decent little while. Stir them. And set to the side. Now, guys, we will be depositing the carrier oils. I have a sunflower and olive oil blend going in first, then avocado, and then grapeseed. You see also the smaller oils that I'll be depositing as well, but we're not going to be using those for right now. So we're adding in our carriers, the sunflowers and the EVOO to start with. And we're going to add that in. Make sure you get the entire... I used half a bottle of the biggest size, or the second biggest size I think they had to offer in each batch. I'll give you the exact measurements. And then I went in with the avocado oil. And this avocado oil does take a minute to get out. So once you've gotten all that out, you're going to go in with the next step. Next, we are going in with our grape seed. 100% grapeseed oil. This is Pompeii brand as well, I believe. Or Imperial, one of the two. And this is a Spanish brand. So we're going to be using that. 100% Spanish grapeseed. Yes. Run it up until completion, guys. Period. Stir, 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 stir until you get the desired mixture that you're looking for. While I let these herbs steep for about 40 minutes, I did do a reading, a 7x7. And after the 40 minutes was over, I did go and deposit 2 ounces of white castor oil. I also went in with what was next, guys. That was the jojoba. I added in an ounce of jojoba, and then I added in an ounce of shebe oil. This is Chaldean shebe oil. You can opt for shebe powder in the herbs. When I originally did this blend, I did use shebe powder. But because I noticed it was a little heavy on the scalp, I went for shebe oil. This is cinnamon extract, cinnamon oil, cinnamon essence. I am throwing in a healthy amount of that as well. All in all, reading came out beautifully. As you can see, that 7-card spread with the bonus question was beautiful. Guys, these are the bottles I went for today. I got 8-ounce bottles. I did not opt for bottles with the droppers in them or the applicators today because, as you guys may know, transfer of scalp health and scalp issues is a real thing. And I noticed people don't follow my directions when I say do not apply the applicator tips to more than one scalp directly. You're supposed to hover it over an inch over the head and drop onto the scalp. People don't follow directions, so you're not getting applicator bottles. You'll be lucky if you get some droplets. But yes, that is that. Grab you a cheesecloth, some tight-ass fishnets, or some good old stockings. Put it in a pot, and we are going to strain the first half of this mixture, get all the first half of the herbs out, so we can start filling our bottles, guys. Notice how when I do eventually remove the stockings and I go to strain the mixture, I do not squeeze. Why I do not squeeze all the oil out and I let it organically run out, you may ask? Well, After making this mixture the first few times, I noticed that when you squeeze the rest of the oil out of the stockings, it does express more of the clove, and it expresses more of the herbs that you don't want actually sitting on your hair shaft. These were the bottles I filled. These two are going to a brand ambassador of mine. These are where the leftover herbs, as you can see. And we are done, guys. All right, guys, so this is me applying some of the oil to my daughter's scalp. This is her right here, C3Z Gold, the one and only. And you see I'm using this dropper. So I'm filling the dropper all the way to the top so I could get majority of his head done with one swoop. So I'm just filling up the dropper, as you can see. Now, when I apply to the scalp, as you can see, I'm holding the dropper about an inch above the head, and I'm just letting it drop onto the scalp, like so. We're just letting it drop down onto the scalp. You see I'm holding it. And then once you get coverage, what you're going to want to do is massage it in. You see me, guys, going around covering the full surface area of my daughter's scalp, making sure I get all of it, and I'm patting it down to allow it to seep into her scalp. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. And we are nearing up. We are almost done. Very, very, very important. Do not forget the nape, guys. Do not forget the kitchen. You must tackle them dishes too. Yes, it's very important to make sure you get all areas of your head, from the crown to the nape, for full coverage and maximum optimal growth about the entire surface area of the head.
Nobody's with me, you wanna bet that. Grandmother love me, never forget that. My Lord protects me, you better get back. Before I step up, I'll take a step back. I'm a stop now, get in my zone. Make it soon, time to claim my throne. Last man standing, shall prove he's grown. Fit to pay bills along his own.